All right, we are back. And so, what are you asking? And yeah, it seemed. So, it is your turn.
Alright, my turn. So, you take a good berry, you give it the last Mina, go ahead and Mina up.
She will get 2 hit points.
Alright, then I'll cast Second Wind on myself.
Okay, it's a D10 plus your fighter level. Oh.
So, yeah, 19.
You're getting 19 hit points.
Alright, puts me up to 65.
Okay.
Then Action Surge. Good berry to get Randy up.
5, and yeah, you can get there.
And then I'll just move to my right.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Or I can still stay undercover.
Yep, that seems to be decent. That is everything that you can do, though.
And that's me.
Lumen, it is your turn, sir. Let me restart the music. I apologize.
When you say I don't have any action,
Y'all are welcome.
You're stunned for a turn.
oh, I can't.
You can't do anything. So let me. I'll.
The horse can move. Got a point.
Yes, that is true.
And if I'm not any action, the horse can action. I believe that was the rule.
Yes, that is true. All right, so haste. When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until its next turn, as a wave of lethargy sweep. Lethargy, actually, it's not lethargic. Sweeps over it, but lethargy. Leprosy. As a wave of leprosy.
Dive. There's so many consequences for that.
Completely different.
It's behind Mark's chair. Ben.
Alright.
All right, what are you doing, Lumen?
I'm gonna double. Gonna go at it again.
Okay.
27.
27 will hit.
24.
Will hit.
Alright. 2 level 1 divine strikes.
Okay.
Give me +4 radiant damage. Or radiant guide.
Level 1 will only do 3. It should be 2.
I have enhanced improved.
Oh, you do. You're right.
First attack. 7 physical. And 20 radiant.
All right. Next.
Uh, 15 physical. And 11 radiant.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I am going. In the interest of my self-help, I am going to take a moment to step over here.
Okay.
I have a feeling there's a consequence to being in that box.
All right. That's fine. Thumper. You're unable to do anything, but your horse moves and acts on your turn. You have to give up your turn to do it. Since you are hasted and you are stunned for a turn, it is your horse's turn.
The horse can also box.
Okay.
Maintaining in the faceward direction.
Okay.
And does it have on attack?
It does.
Okay.
22 will hit.
It does 8 physical.
Okay.
I believe magical.
It is.
It doesn't specify. And it does 9 fire.
Okay.
Fire damage actually might help. It does not specify that.
All right.
Yeah, but fire damage still has effects on regeneration.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think there's anything else I can do. Does your horse have a bonus action? No, that's everything.
That's not the wrong direction.
Unless the horse can multiple attacks. Suddenly the horse pulls out a machete. Oh wait, I'm sorry, a machete.
We all take the table takes some damage.
Okay. Are you moving? Are you gonna move? All right. All right. I'm checking out something for Lasmina real fast.
It's funny because you have the D8 four-sider, and then you have the D3 that's actually three. So it's actually easier to pick up the best couch route.
I mean, I have Legos for that. Legos are worse. Legos are better caltrops than pretty much anything in the size.
It's hilarious to me there's a hilarious to me that the D3 is in like
So-
a normal set of Dungeons and Dragons isn't enough for you.
Lasmina, while she is still on the ground. While Lasmina is still on the ground.
She summons a horde of zombies.
No, she does not summon a horde of zombies. Huh? No.
Transforms into a dinosaur.
No. She's never seen a dinosaur.
Well,
But-
most people have it.
Yes, you have.
Huh? Are you saying that or?
Like when?
When Orin uses his staff to
Was she there for that part?
we were in that's when we went and fought the wolves and then there was the big fucking undead.
Oh, you're right. When we were in the woods.
The Stegosaurus had like 100 something or like 90 hit points.
But when considering her current hit points are at 2, yeah, it'd be a valid strategy.
You see her form shift, and you see her start getting up. Can you move this in her spot, James? And you see this massive, giant ape up here. It takes up 4 squares, by the way, and it has 20 feet of movement. Oh no, half of its movement standing up. 5, 10, 15, 20, and it's going to dash and get right in front of it. Yep. She currently has a butt ton of hit points.
Yeah, secondary help.
Oh, I thought it was a monkey butt.
Huh?
I thought it was a monkey butt.
Nope.
Is her archer ability limited to banana and bitch slap?
No.
I mean, either one would be cool. Did she make it trip on banana? Like, it's sliding along the ground. It's like,
Hogue, it's your turn.
that's the way you added that. You don't like my questions, do you? You're not supposed to.
I didn't.
So you're not even supposed to respond.
Would you like to reuse the blade?
Yes. But I was thinking of moving
Yeah, that's fine.
up,
Under it.
And I swing, he takes 1 damage, so.
like get around behind and like climb up its back.
It will take your action to do this.
Can you climb on the bike?
Climbing kind of movement.
Unless you have a climb speed, natural.
No, but I will just get around behind it.
It should be easy enough. There's not a lot of space on that little thing, so you can move yourself to there.
So I'll know that I'm behind it.
Yes.
And yeah, I'll use the sword to
Roll a d4.
Oh,
You take 4, and you get +2. Attack rolls and damage. D8. Hmm? All crits. Nice. All right, roll for damage, sir. Just roll the 3d8s each time, okay? It'd make it a lot easier.
One-handed bastard sword and longsword both do 1d8 to small, medium creatures, 1d12 to large. In old school, they
old school, yeah. Alright,
But-
these are this plus 7, which is like 21.
And that's with the +2?
No, 23.
23? Yes. Yes. Thank you. Now it gets difficult.
No, I know exactly what I got. It's like 1d20 is got the damage done.
All right.
Well, it makes more sense to use 3d6, but it has the same average, but much tighter distance.
All right. Granny, it is your turn. You have 2 hit points.
So first thing I'm going to do is use my second wild shape for symbiotic energy and gain 52 temporary hit points.
Okay. By the way, I need to ask this real fast. The bones of the earth, right?
Knock out the 3.
No. How many hit points do those walls? 30? Okay.
Stand up, move here.
That's your turn? All right.
I gave myself some survivability and got further down this way. Actually, one question. What's this?
It's a dip.
Oh, it's alright.
Of course, the bigger holes might be big enough for you to actually get in. And
I made it so that I probably would die with it. That's best I can do.
so let's see.
Besides, like, actual healing is very nice. That's, like, I can do is, like, take people up with a small amount of points every time.
All right. Okay. Oh, and
The sword was obviously sent by Frommish. Because the damage is here.
all right. Thumper. You're lethargic. You let me make sure it puts a stun condition for a turn.
I don't think it's in the stun condition. It just says you can't, like, move or take action. That's right.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Cool. So that's fine. You have still proceeded to do the most damage right in the middle of its face. So it will go to hit you.
I go to this area telling you, You did good work, Thumper. It's your time.
Now you die.
I need you to make another strength saving throw.
Can you use these on the vinyl maps?
I don't think so.
Okay, because yeah, mine wasn't erased, and I had to like take an eraser and erase.
Yeah.
Just be like,
Maybe the giant ate Lasmina.
Yeah.
Not within 10 yards or whatever it is.
No.
No.
Okay, 19.
19 fails. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage. $13. So, you take 39 points of damage, half it. So you take 19, and then you proceed to fall 60 feet.
What damage then?
Huh?
What damage?
A giant fist.
A giant fist. A d6 per 10 feet. So you take 20 points of damage from falling, halve that. You are now prone on the ground. You fell off your horse in the air.
Where did he land?
Literally, he's technically under the box.
His horse.
The horse is still up there.
I'll just put it right here.
Yeah, but you are all the way on the ground currently. Lasmina. Huh? That will hit.
Not alive.
You have a hit.
Yeah, it's a hit point.
Wow.
3 people in the party that are.
I only have one because I.
So Lasmina proceeds to take 42 points of damage.
I don't die when I'm.
Lasmina takes damage.
Oh yeah, the fist goes to her as well. And she succeeds the saving throw. Yep, she succeeds the saving throw. So she stands up. She is still standing. It proceeds to punch the pillar in front of you. What's the AC of the pillar? 10?
Let me look it up. I think it's like just 5. It might be 15. It's probably going to hit higher. I'm pretty sure it's not difficult to hit. Deal damage to you.
I should point out now that we are separated.
Each pillar has AC 5 and 30.
Alright, so you proceed to see this fist smash the pillar and it is gone.
It leaves rubble on the ground.
It proceeds to do 90 points of damage to it and destroys the pillar.
Which creates an area of difficult terrain within a 10-foot radius. The rubble after.
You got an eraser. I'll just mark it with an X.
That's fine. But everything around it, or
Turns
like,
into rubble and is difficult to see from.
So, how much of an area?
Just 10-foot radius around the pillar.
so everything around it.
This one doesn't write one.
Yeah, it does.
Just do a little spot or something. Oh, yeah. X is something.
You make that on
And then actually one row underneath it.
Yeah, one row. So, he also landed.
And
Yeah, because there's space right there where you
hit on you.
move through, like,
Alright, I'm going to, or at least try.
Do what?
Try to punch you. That's a crit.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, it's a good thing you second winded.
Yeah, really.
Now, would I be under the rubble before he tries to swing?
like a
It's not that bad, actually. Stuff like this where they roll a bunch extra dice because they just get one more die.
Again, this whole shtick is
Huh?
how it works.
You double the die. You double the die roll. You can either roll additional die or you double. You haven't been doing that, have you?
Yeah, you've been rules, you roll one extra die, whatever your biggest die is.
No, you double the die roll. You don't roll.
Hold on.
Roll. You double the number of die. You either roll double the number of die that you roll on a crit, or you. Yeah. So we haven't been doing that for you. You've been missing out on some extra damage. So.
At least 3, I've critted 4 times.
So.
Let me check the rules real quick.
Can I just roll 4 more?
Yeah. Well, let him double check. I'm pretty sure because that's how I've been rolling all crits.
Well, if you've been doing it, then that's,
No, wait,
let's
hold on.
use
All right.
that rule.
When you score a critical hit, you get to roll extra dice for the attack's damage against the target. Roll all of the attack's damage dice twice and add them together. So, yeah.
So yes. So roll 3 more d8. Roll 3 more d8 4 times, and then I'll add that straight to the damage. Except for 2.
Well, he added
For 1. So that's other abilities. Oh, actually no, since you only have the orcish. So roll.
No, I
Roll.
was doing it.
Roll 4. No. Oh yeah. You have been doing it right. Yeah, because you double the
So I have a
damage die
D8,
and
I
you don't.
double it, and then because I'm an orc, half
Yeah.
orc, I get vicious crit, and that adds another die.
Correct.
Okay, so if you've been doing it right.
Yeah, he's been doing it right. Fortunately, it's not as bad as it could have been because it was 12d6 or 12d10.
What did you end up with?
70.
70? Alright, and I'm down.
Yeah, but not dead.
It's really hard to just kill one hit at this level.
Yeah, but 120 max probably would have done it.
And it proceeds to raise its fist up into an air. This time a little bit slower, and you see the black energy creep around it again.
Alright, to instantly kill instead of just knocking someone down, then you like double their maxing.
Yeah, I mean, he's not like.
It would be like 200. No, he's a fighter.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I think Shadow Cat is a rogue for some unknown reason.
So you see a fist go up into the air again, and it's making its 5th attack.
It's got a big attack.
Now.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just thinking, I thought I had 4 before.
Yep.
alright.
And it goes to slam its fist down on top of you.
Yes.
23.
Yes! Dalara
So its
protects
fist
me.
is still glowing. But as it strikes, you're able to push it off with the shield. The fairy shield blocks it and deflects it off to the side. But its fist is still glowing. That is its turn. It does not look. So
Well, I mean, it did look
throughout
great
the
at the
entire
start.
time, like you've seen that this cyclical cycle of it regenerate, of it muscle tendons growing and decaying, everything like that. It seems to have slowed significantly.
Or I can kill the bunch of giant centipedes.
It is Shadowpat's turn. I need a death saving throw.
D20?
Yep, roll a 15 or higher.
8.
That's a fail. Yeah, in normal places. Not where death rules.
You're this close to death.
I'd laugh if you said that.
I know.
Wait,
Loom.
for a death save, do I still get to use Indomitable?
I don't think your effect kind of like this.
Nope, this is just a flat roll, my dude.
Alright.
Lumen, it is your turn.
Alright.
Strictly speaking, there are things that can just save and dominate.
Okay, the fist is right next to me, right?
Yeah, it is right next to you.
Alright. No, most of it.
No, they all have things about D&D that I'll like Harry also predict. That's the idea that I have Star Wars.
Alright, gonna make my attack.
Yeah, you've been. I don't know why I thought you were doing it wrong. That's fine.
Wow, actually it failed. 14.
14 does not hit. Oh, you don't get the advantage. You didn't move back into its space.
Oh,
You can spread out your attacks.
Yeah, you can move for this next one.
okay.
But
I mean,
technically, you did roll 2 die for that last
Stop.
one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to this anyway, so whatever.
Well, it's 2 attack, so he was rolling for it with advantage. So I was rolling since he didn't move back in. It was technically both attacks that were missing. But I will allow it for this time.
Okay.
You just gotta.
That's a 17. 27.
That will hit.
Smote it good.
Smote it. Smote it. He has been smotiest. Huh? Motorized.
Okay, so 10 physical damage and 22 radiant.
10 physical, 22 radiant.
Yeah. So 13 total.
Oh. 10 physical and how much radiant again? Sorry. And 22 radiant. All right.
And I'm going to notify.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that takes most of your movement, just getting around and dodging weird muscle tendrils. It is Thumper's turn. Correct.
Okay. So I'm going to stand back up.
Yep, half your movement.
I am. I'm in its space.
Yes.
I'm going to shout as loud as I can without commentation. That's not free. I'm not done with you yet. And proceed to
Hit it. All right.
my lowest is a 21.
All those will hit them.
Shut up. It's been years.
Okay. All right. It seems to be slowing down significantly. All right. Who wants to roll Lasmina's 2 attacks? Okay.
You roll like back to me? No.
Somebody else should roll.
What is it?
9 and 7.
9 to plus 9 will make it 18. 18 will hit. 3d10.
And 16 will not.
No. 3d10 plus 6. And all this will be halved.
Roll name, like a 17 and an 18. Trying to figure out the AC.
Plus 10, you said?
No, plus 6.
How you rolling now?
24.
24 half to 12. Okay? So you proceed to watch as Lasmina takes these massive gorilla fists and just start slamming them down into the creature. The first one surprisingly missing because she didn't get up into advantage zone, which she could have done too. I forgot to do that. That's on me though. But someone could have said it before I did it. Yes.
I should ask you because we're separate now.
No. You have to give up your actions for it. It's like a pet. It won't do that this time.
Still has movement.
Yes, she can move after the attacks. But okay, I thought you were saying trying to back. Okay.
She was backhanding.
Yeah.
Just getting used to her new body.
Exactly. You're 100% right. So, but one of them hit. It doesn't seem to do as much, but it seems to crack a bone almost. Hogue, it is your turn.
Punish, witness me.
Okay. Nice.
Last turn, I got 4 to 54.
Don't you have to roll?
So somebody changed.
3.
Huh?
3 damage from the blood
No,
sword.
it's 5.
3? Okay, so it is still a 2.
Oh, only on a 4 you get plus 2.
Yeah, so it's just 1. Yeah, so it's a +1 currently. On a 4, you get a +2. It's the...
It's not making a swipe where it won't do
Yeah, no, it's making individual slam targeted. Yes,
I can make 10 attacks this turn.
but on this, it's not really doing you anything because it kind of, no matter how threatening you guys are, you're kind of not like in its face threatening.
So, but I am.
Yes, you're inside of its zone, so you will get the advantage on it.
Well, you would know where it went down.
No, he didn't fall under the rubble. He got rubble knocked around him and then he got punched.
21,
Also, like,
and 25.
so as attack,
So what was it?
21, 20, and 25.
All of them will hit. And add +1 to the damage.
Oh, yeah. And the plus, I forgot the +1, but I failed.
Yeah, it's okay.
I think you're going for enough for him to like survive another attack because you'll enough to get back.
Yeah, but that's fine.
16,
Well, that's the whole thing.
9,
It's only having made one death save and like
16, 9, and 14.
The thing is, he'll like probably go down again next turn, not get an action. That's what I'm saying. Because he can addition more than 4 points.
All right. Looks like he's pretty low.
he's not going to miss.
Is there anything else that you wish to do?
It's up to you ultimately.
Oh, actually, I have something that like makes that a bit better. Healing everyone.
All right.
Probably the worst.
Granny.
I can't. But I just came to mind with something I need to look something up real quick.
I feel a surge of power coming from Brunch.
You feel a rush of adrenaline every single time that you seem to cut yourself on this thing. It seems to empower you.
So, first thing I'm going to do is cast Chill Touch. Cantrip. So I'm going to make a ranged tackle.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
He's a half orc, so we have the voice of
21. So that's going to
21 will hit,
be up to 11 level 3d.
and that means that his next attack has disadvantage.
Disadvantage, exactly.
Next attack, though,
Yeah,
not the.
11.
Okay.
So, yeah, one of its attacks will have disadvantage on the second turn.
So 11.
That's necrotic damage.
Oh, it is. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Okay, so
Either way, it has disadvantage on the attack roll.
so 11 was that doubled?
I did not double it already.
Okay, so it will heal 22.
Does that slow its movement too?
It gives a disadvantage on attack. Alright, so and as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on that attack.
Yay!
That, it doesn't actually matter if I give like more than 1 hit point. It's just, like if it gets hit, you know. So I'm just going to cast it at first level. Which I think is just 1d4.
It is. Healing word at first level is 1d4 plus your wisdom.
Yeah. So that's going to be after half hit. Yeah, you 3 hit points and you're up.
Alright,
Yep.
yay!
And that's. I can tell you a little bit. No, I think it's fine.
So
It was still prone.
yes, you are prone. You have to use your action on your turn. So you guys, everyone on the ground proceeds to watch as this spectral hand flies across and slams into its side. It seems to grow slightly, as it goes.
Where's it coming?
It absorbs into the skeleton, but seems to be restricting its movement.
Yes, but it doesn't do damage. It seems to.
He used a necrotic attack.
Yeah, you can necrotic attack to give it disadvantage on its attack rolls. Because it does necrotic damage heal.
Attack roll.
Singular. So whoever he targets first is gonna be made.
Not yet, but I've downed a lot of them. Let me see.
Also, we randomly have.
Oh, alright, so hold on. That's incorrect. What it does, alright, my bad. If the hidden undead target also has disadvantage on attack rolls against me specifically. I thought of that again.
Hey, he was trying. He was trying.
So really all you actually accomplished was healing.
It's perfectly fine.
Well, I also healed now. I thought about it.
I mean, with that attack.
Well, he didn't know. He was
Disadvantage
trying.
on him.
Yeah.
Which kind of doesn't matter because, let's see.
I have a feeling this is going to be an area effect.
I need. So it stares down at Thumper, and you see this bolt of black energy come from down from its face and just slam into you, and then seem to radiate out, going into Lumen and literally passing through its form to you. I need you three to make dexterity saving throws.
You get +2. And I get advantage.
You have advantage and you have your plus.
Oh, yeah, I'm not getting that. So I get +2.
Like yours still.
Yeah. It's not a single target, so. One, two, one.
Fail.
8.
Fail. Fail. 23.
Oh, 23.
So it is the full.
All three of you proceed to take 50 points of necrotic damage.
Ah,
That is its turn.
Yes, sorry.
Give me a sec. I need to see if it recharges.
Yeah.
It recharged. Yes. All right, Shadowpat. It is your turn,
Finally
sir.
summons a creature self.
James, would you mind picking him up?
Okay, I have my move. Okay.
You're not really. You can get behind that pillar right there.
Alright. What if I should try to get anybody else up? I have one good carry left.
There is no one down.
we just need to finish this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to take my 3 main shots plus my bonus.
You were at 1, right? Okay, so you're down. Oh, you passed your. Okay, good.
I rolled a nat 20.
Nice. Okay.
I presume, by the way, at this point, I'm laughing because I died.
Yeah. You look like a crazy person.
I am taunting this fucker. Like, is that the best you got?
Don't
I
worry,
said I'm
he's gonna
not
try
done with
again.
you yet. That's if he gets the chance.
Yeah. Sure, if he gets a
That
chance.
was my reaction. Was to say that.
Okay, that's fine. It's not like he's moving anywhere else. A free action. Speaking is sort of a free action as long as you don't go monologuing.
It's a reaction.
Yeah, this is for. Yeah. To you going down.
It's like I do that. I've got the hammer up. It's like start to like. No.
Okay, so my smallest hit is 23.
23 will hit.
I have 2 crits.
Okay, nice job.
Alright, see what we can do with this. Let's see, first one.
Add your dex to each
These
one.
are with,
This is with.
crossbow expert and my magic bolts.
Okay, that's fine. So they'll deal magical damage. Perfect.
Right,
Yeah.
no sharpshooter.
Understood.
Alright, so give me a minute to add it all up.
Or you can just give it to me as you figure it out. I've got a calculator out for
Oh,
it.
okay, sure. So 23 on the first one.
23.
12 on the next one.
All right.
7
All right.
and 7.
All right. Okay. Lumen, it is your turn.
And
Or
are there
would
any
you-
more?
Oh, yeah, he
I
can
guess.
still move.
Do I have any more movement to get
Yeah,
closer to?
It will do. You can get behind another pillar if you wish.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one right there specifically.
Yeah, I wish.
He can still move over like one space, like actually behind him.
I mean, he is behind you.
I meant the other one.
Which,
Oh yeah, all right. I didn't say there's one right there.
you also forget he's in difficult terrain.
Well, yeah. It takes
Yeah,
two
he
movement
would-
and then 5 to move into the
Yeah,
clear terrain.
he could if he wished.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And
Give me a sec.
Sorry, I thought that was an X.
Okay.
and that's my turn.
All right.
I thought that was the one I was talking about in the first place, and I'm good with you right here.
I'm sorry.
I was saying, I thought that was the pillar y'all were talking about in the first place. I didn't know that was good with you right here.
Yeah. That's your turn, Lumen.
Alright, going for Brooke. Get in.
Okay. 10 feet of movement to get out into it. You were in a rubble spot.
Oh, I thought it was to get into it. It's 10 feet.
No, it's any movement through
There's
it.
a row there that
So getting it, yeah, he was just, it's one of the pieces of the pillar that you're just walking over. But
Alright. Go for the attacks.
are people cool with new players at Friday Night Magic? Yeah, no, we're definitely fine with new players at Friday Night Magic at any time. Standard, as long as you have a valid and legal standard deck, is free to join, and draft is done. And we usually draft the newest set, and sometimes we make some kind of interesting different drafts, and it's $12 a person to get in, which is just the price of the packs themselves.
Sometimes they're playing Commander.
Yeah, there are people playing Commander before, sometimes after, and during. So, I mean, come on in, join. There are plenty of people that want to teach Magic. I do apologize, Lumen.
First attack. And I do have advantage, so.
Correct.
Oh, were you gonna
Huh? Oh, that was you? Okay.
First attack is 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yeah. I breathed in. Something along the like started like adjusting something. I was like, oh, it's gonna go. 24 is the second. Okay. I can't. I'm out. He's slided out. But I get it inherently, and since I do still have a divine
a
smite,
little bit of smite damage automatically. That's part of it.
and I would, since there is still a divine smite element, that's still the extra one that makes it dead. Okay, so
He's not rolling a ton of dice, but he gets some extra dice. Actually, a pretty respectable amount of extra die, really. Whenever you consider they're not spending any reason.
but I mean he is a paladin, so this is what this is my category.
What do you get as a die?
1d10 since I'm two-handed, and 2d8.
The free spite is 2d8 on undead. Yeah. If he spends spell slots, then he gets a lot more d8.
Yeah.
Okay,
Two
so
games, good.
Yeah.
so
Or something that happens
first,
on that.
okay, so first attack is 12 physical
Usually just 1d8.
and 10 radiant. That's the amount that you healed it. And that's the last time I'll bring it up.
All right, so I'm sorry. One more time, I was typing to the
12 physical, 10 radiant.
12 physical, 10 radiant. Okay.
And then my second attack will do 15 physical, 10 radiant.
All right.
We have a whole round.
Bumper. It is still standing.
Now that I'm down, I don't feel anyone. I'm gonna force it to like come and attack me this turn. Who wants to keep fighting? I do have something that I think will make a big impact.
Does it
18 just hits.
I'm gonna be moving as far away from it as possible as well.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
And I am gonna be able to do a bunch of stuff.
These are gonna add up, hopefully.
All right. will be an action.
So you can't do it.
So how much physical? 30. And 12 thunder. I already got that. All right. It is Lasmina's turn. Correct.
With advantage.
Two attacks with advantage.
2 attacks. And she's plus
9.
9, so 20 and 14.
14 will not hit. 3d10.
Oh, nice. 26.
26, half to 13.
Yeah,
So she proceeds to just start walloping on this thing as much as physically possible. It's Hoag's turn. Yeah, not until 17.
I get 1 action.
Now would be a great time to crit.
Can you do it?
Might this be Grummish?
Oh, did you roll the damage die? You haven't even rolled it. No.
Ah, 4
plus
damn it.
2.
Plus 2 to the, yep. I get to...
Grummish heard me.
Exactly. Grummish heard you. Hurt yourself and Grummish will listen.
21,
Hit.
19,
Hit.
and 23. So 2 crits.
Hit.
Full hit.
I have your basics on me.
Hmm?
I have your basics on me.
Oh, thank you. Took you long enough.
More food?
Not at the moment. I've got half a burrito.
That's like 2 8s and a 5.
21.
Nice.
21 plus
Sorry.
7.
Okay. 48. All right. Good job.
See? Grummish like me. Thanks for good.
All right. Granny.
Alright. So, this is the point where it decides to kill me. 2, 3. I spawned 10 giant sentinels.
Okay.
I'm going to send them all to the advantage and have them make attacks. I assume an auto roller is good for this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. They're in the advantage zone, so I'm just going to go through this.
I don't have centipedes, but I have a lobster. Will that work?
Yeah. Alright, so.
I don't have 10 lobsters. I have 1 lobster.
Misses, 23 hits.
Yes.
So that's 1 hit. 21 hits, 2 hits. 22 hits, 3 hits.
Okay.
Does 17 hit?
17 does not.
Alright, so that's 3 hits. I made 5 attacks, or 3 hits. Hey, it does 18 hit.
18 just hits.
Alright, so that's 4 hits. 4 hits. 4 hits. 4 hits. 4 hits. Alright, so that's going to be 5 plus 6 plus 6 plus 4. So that's going to be 21 damage piercing. Should I roll poison?
No.
Alright, cool. And they're all under it.
All right.
And they're going to be over on this side of it, so that if it starts moving this way, they get attacks of opportunity. And I'm going to retreat over here because I have enough movement to do that.
Really? You started here.
Yep, I have 40 movement.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah.
So
Yeah, going by what we've seen, it should be outside of the threatened zone.
that would be just outside of it. It will try. It will attempt, but it has a lot of stuff that it's got to reach around just to hit you.
So a 3/4 counter?
Yes. So you have a +5 to your AC.
Alright. Take that.
So half of it is
21, and they're still sticking around every turn if I actually like stay up.
All right. So yeah. +5 would make it 21. It rolled 30.
Alright.
Granny, how many hit points you got?
52 temporary hit points, 2 curry hit.
Oh, thank God.
I get it twice per rest.
Well, actually, its fist is still charged from the necrotic energy from before, because it never landed its strike on it. Yeah.
But did it not lose it by not being
Nope.
when it blurred?
Remember how you said 53? Yeah, that's the total on the die, plus 12.
Alright, so I am down. Alright, so since these... What happened to these guys? Like, usually this turn back to normal. Let's see. Yeah, remains giant size for the duration.
Alright,
No, it's kind of crazy. It remains giant size long time.
so
So they turn back into normal size.
I... Okay, so everyone except for the horse is, okay. So, so,
Look, the dramatic music is basically saying that
yes. So hold, it will make an attack against you. Yeah, because that's how it works. It has trample. So 5. 10. Everyone can make an attack roll against you. You will not get the advantage.
Even me, since I'm not covered.
No, you don't get the hit.
No, he's talking about attacking off the
Yeah, they're getting attacked.
Not good enough.
Alright, I'll go around the table, but I gotta first make my first hit against him. Because... 26, so yeah.
I mean, it's about to die the third second, but
We assumed that last turn.
so I still have a lot of impactful spells I can cast. I have healing spells I did everyone.
42.
I can cast kindness.
You're just like, okay, that's fine.
They would not be effective.
So cocky. Oh, but yeah, so let's go around the table for everyone who made an opportunity. You want to roll for Lasmina too? 16 does not hit, unfortunately. Plus 9. 17 does not hit. For Lasmina. 23 hits. You'll hit. Roll for damage, you guys. And you still have the benefit of the plus 2. It's until at the start of your next turn.
13. 13 physical and 5 thunder.
So, as you...
The tiny centipedes also make opportunity attacks.
You're right.
Do they actually?
Do you actually wish to roll for that?
No, obviously not.
Okay. So, as you watch, as it has a visage of horror on its face already, just because of what it is. But you all see this sense of urgency and panic now, as it proceeds to literally turn and start crawling on its hands back into the yes, actually. As you see it start crawling back into the abyss, just trying to get back into this light, you proceed to strike it as massively as possible. The blade that you're carrying cuts through, and it seems to find this weak spot somewhere along the spine, and you see it almost cringe. You slam the hammer down onto almost the exact same spot, slamming the blade into it, severing something, and it collapses onto it, slinking and then sliding into the pit itself. It seems that you guys have survived.
Witness me!
I should point out, I have two things. One, if I hit the same spot, we just successfully perform soul surge.
Correct.
And number two, I believe I just brought the thunder.
Yes, you did. So, I need everyone, all player characters, to roll a d4 for me. Even Grant. A d4. You can. Yeah. It's only so 3. 2. 1. 3. 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 turns. 11 turns.
That's how long we have to
That's
go
what
back.
we're looking at. It's kind of funny when we're about.
I'm doing second win.
He's alive. Perfect.
It's slightly bigger.
Yeah.
No, he's not dead. He's down.
I'm down.
You have 11 turns. You got 11 turns.
Stop. You're
No.
talking to players.
As you see it slink, and you begin rejoicing for half a second. Because you're saying, we brought the thunder, and yelling it in Soul Syrup, and you've witnessed me. The entire realm, the entire plane shakes, and you see this massive crack start to form from the center.
I guess it was a load-bearing boss.
Shadowpath. You see it start to crack, and then it starts to shift, and massive fissures start to form, spreading out from the center. What do you do?
Let's see if I can jump on this horse.
Okay, do you do that?
I should point out, the horse is in the air.
Yeah, it is. It's still 60 feet up in the air.
Alright, so. Well, I guess I'll go over to Granny and force feed her a good berry.
You regain 4 hit points.
Oh, 4. Alright.
Well, he's still down. She is still down, I mean.
And then I guess I'll go back to my spot.
5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. Okay.
Behind the pillar.
Yep.
Over.
Is it not time to run away?
All right. Lumen.
Yeah, we don't know where to go.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna just... What do we do?
So what do they have around the area? We're in the middle of this thing.
If you wish, make a perception check.
19.
Okay. You see these fissures every single turn
Yeah, it's 19 plus.
I'm gonna do second win.
on your turn. That's why I'm saying it is literally, you have 11 turns. Now 10 with his completed.
None of us got to do anything. Right?
Exactly. No. After its turn, it went to Shadowpath. It's 11 turns individual.
11 times, not 11 rounds.
So you're
It's not 11 rounds, it's
so
11
roll,
turns.
so roll 24. What do I see?
You see that the fissures seem to be expanding even more from the center. And you see these cracks and these pieces of the terrain start to fall and drop out. And different motes of light, different brilliant lights seem to fill these holes now.
Is the maze still standing?
You
Oh, so each of the big
Like-
cracks has
like-
another thing of light.
no,
coming out?
yeah, the new light is coming out, like a different color than what the base was. You see one that seems to be bright red. You see one that seems to be orange, blue, green, gray, different ones like that, and you see a couple of different miniature lights
Anything looks like a doorway? Just,
No,
just
nothing looks like doors.
Okay.
Just lights right now. Do you,
Does thinking count as a term?
um,
Using insight?
well, that's where I'm.
I rolled 24%.
Do you yell this?
Yes, I'll relay that to the party.
That's why.
Hey, everybody, there's lights all around
Yeah,
us.
hey, look at those.
Look, there's
Well, the little pieces of light that you're seeing are very, very small initially. So this is you, like, in the moment being like, what's going on? What can I do? And then you see this. You see the little bits, and you relay it, and everyone catches on and see this light as well. Lumen, what do you do?
I'll use my perception to try and gauge what's happening myself.
Make an intelligence check.
Oh, hey, that's something I'm actually good at.
Could it be insight?
Insight is reading a person, not a situation. Insight is reading a person. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you wish investigation, you can use that, but intelligence is probably better, or arcana.
Well, it's 16.
Okay. So,
No, it's not saving throw, it's a check.
yeah, you can't add that to
Oh, those are saving.
correct.
But I
So-
do have the headband of intelligence, so.
So, you start thinking, there is something that you remember. Back in Rummage's underground section, you remember that the different portals were different colors.
What was the color of the portal to Earth?
You didn't see you did go through that one. That one was a dark brown. You don't really see a dark brown at the moment.
I'm gonna shout out, everyone, look for a dark brown light column.
This is the one we want to material plane, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's where we're trying to escape to right now.
Or at least anywhere. Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Good.
Is there anything? He still has his turn. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I will move together with the group.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Now it's your turn. I apologize. I'm just trying to make sure that I do this in order.
The light. Okay.
Everything the light touches.
Okay. Now, where is
Grand Ram is at the entrance.
Okay. You gonna come over?
Yeah, yes, he will come over and move on Lasmina's turn.
Okay. I'm wondering if I can. So one that this isn't much. So the pillar we were looking at the entire time wasn't a solid thing. It was this light.
Beam of light, yes.
Okay.
That seems to be waning.
That clarifies that. Okay. I am going to I'm wondering if I can meet my horse at Grand.
Okay.
That would be 120.
It would take your entire action getting there, and your horse.
Entire turn.
Your entire turn will be getting there, and your horse getting there at the same time. Yes.
So I'd have to dash.
Yes.
Why? Is he that far away?
Well, he's at the entrance of the maze.
Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You have 30 feet of movement? Oh, Barbarian. Yep, never mind. I forgot that you had an extra
My
10.
horse has 60, so
So-
if you kill him,
Mhm.
and then I don't know if I can afford that. I want to get on the horse and have telling him to give me the key. What key? He has the key from Sydney.
Okay. You get on the horse, and he goes digging for the key, and let's see. How do you want to bet?
High or low?
Yeah, no, I rolled a 5. So as he starts... No, it's not. So as he proceeds to go through, it seems that the key is not there.
I mean, it makes sense for every to disappear for a while, so. Okay. Well, I mean,
You are on the horse, though, and you are at the entrance.
I mean, I don't really have any, unless there's spare movement actions from the horse, which I don't think there is.
No. Getting there, it's 60 feet of movement down at an angle. We're going to say with that, so technically it should be more, but... So, it's Lasmina's turn. She drops Polymorph. Free action. And she makes an Arcana check. So, she looks around and proceeds to say, so, it might behoove us to get into one of those, and every single turn, these cracks are getting bigger, and now where they were just little pinpoints of light that you're seeing, they're becoming wider as the expanse grows and the pieces of the earth fall out. We're not going to consolidate movement or need movement speed. I'm going to say that you guys can get to where you want. Just give me a general idea from now on. But the lights are getting more powerful. So, this is actually interesting. So, in the, there is planar travels and whatnot, and those all planes have a different aura or energy source. Where do we want to go? Do we need to go somewhere? Let's leave.
Back to the material plane.
What about the astral? Do we want to go back there?
Just somewhere safe.
Slant?
Fine, slant. Just as long as we get out of here.
We'll figure that out later.
Well, what about the souls?
Guys, this is not the time
It seems to be collapsing. So you're not sure what's happening there. On your turn. It's like, then if we wish to go to slant, it will probably be... And she looks around, and you see on this crack that seems to run up and then collide into one of the walls of the maze that seems to now have fallen out, which should be this massive hole in the wall of it, leading into another one of the quarters of the maze, seems to have this light hue of purple energy covering it. It's like, I believe that it should be that one for the astral, and our astral coordinates should be set for slant, hopefully. So, do you wish to...
Yeah, it's time to book it.
Okay. So Lasmina literally spends her entire turn dashing.
Which way is she going?
Into the portal that she designated. Okay. Like I said, we're going to... Hogue, is there anything you wish to do?
When we chopped that thing's spine in half, were there any
Pieces?
pieces?
I will say that there are a couple of shards of bone on the ground.
Grab the bone.
Like a piece of its spine or something?
It's like a massive chunk.
Yeah.
Souvenir. We can make it a plate.
Grab it and then follow Leslie.
Okay, you run through. Six.
Any other weapons that it dropped or that was in its body that we can pull out?
It's not. There is no body there. It fell down the hole.
Want to go down the hole?
Alright,
Granny,
Alright, so what do you have to make to figure out what's wrong with the souls?
No, like,
make an Arcana check.
Alright.
12. You get the general idea that if it was the structure itself that was keeping this here, if the structure falls apart, the likelihood is that they're released. The likelihood.
where they go, no one knows.
That's not the important part. Alright. We'll dash into wherever it is.
You'll dash into the same portal with the rest of them?
Yeah.
I'm going to Shadow Path.
With the group, I guess are we all heading towards the same portal? Yeah, I'll stay with the group.
You run into the portal.
If I don't see anything else that is of value to pick up along the way.
Okay? You dash. Lumen.
Alright, as I head for the portal, I shout, let's go, Thumper!
Did it have him drop a shitty crown when he died?
No.
And then I jump through the portal myself.
Alright, you get through.
Oh,
Thumper?
It's you and Grammar in left. How many turns are left? This is it. Like, this is it. This is you.
Well, technically, the less people on the map, the more turns the remaining people have. So I think that he has 3 turns individually, everyone else is gone.
What about Grand Ram?
Yeah, but
He will move in conjunction.
Okay. I will go to the edge, or I want to go here.
Okay.
Perception.
Roll perception check.
Oh, good. 23. Do I see any boxes or jars or chests?
So you are looking down this hole.
No.
Oh, around the area?
Yeah, I'm not going into the pillar.
Oh, okay. I thought you were literally going up to the side of the hole, looking down the hole, and wondering if there is anything down below in this end. Okay, so you look around. There does not seem to be anything. It did not seem that anyone who got here, any of the remains were left, more than what was stuck inside the body.
Okay. Is that the only entrance to this center?
Yes. You have 2 more. 2 now.
Are you just trying to stall out the clock so you leave at the last possible second? Yeah, of course. I'm a badass. We beat that thing. Somehow. I'm gonna take a picture.
All right. You pull out the alchemy jug, and you proceed to take a quick drink. It is not a lot, but I know you're going to try to drink a good bit of it.
Take a swig as you can, but it's a swig because, 6 seconds.
I will remind you, you are playing with Rob's character's wife here, so if you get him killed, he keeps going.
And when I leave, I go back to the portal like Star Wars.
Lesbian already got through.
It's going to be. No, but he said Grand Ram
Yeah.
was going to try.
It's going to be the wine, and I'm going to drink some, and then pour some out for the wings.
Okay. You proceed to do that.
And then I'll...
All right. So I would say it was, fortunately, you, the drinking and the pouring are pretty quick actions. Yeah, and then you proceed to leave through the portal. Grand Ram seems in between you checking out the surrounding is left. Yeah.
What is that? That means it comes back.
Well, not necessarily that it comes back, that it is the vessel or something else that comes back.
Which is typically...
So, hey, Steven, would you mind helping me out with something?
That's a problem for another day. And unlike Kel'Thuzad, he does not keep it in his pocket.
So, you proceed to... You proceed to, everyone proceeds to jump through, and all at once you feel as if your insides have been ripped out and then replaced. You all proceed to vomit on the floor of this nice hardwood interior. No, it's just a little bit of vomit. Just a little bit. You still keep your wine in you. It's just a little bit of...
Oh, it's the snake bite.
Yeah. You look around and you proceed to see multiple shelves with different cans on the shelves.
Different cans.
With different with cans, silver cans on the shelf. What does he say when he see 1, two, three, 7 random people, or well, people that he knows, just fall in the middle of his shop.
Oh, who the fuck are y'all?
You know who we are, Kimbe.
Oh, it's
Kimbe!
you. It's you. Why are you here?
Cranberry.
Why are y'all here? And yes, you can have some cranberries. Yes. Grabbed off of shelf A, row 13.
So you proceed to go grab some.
I think those are cranberries.
You twist the can and try and open it, but it is literally a metal cylinder. And you bring it back to him, and he just proceeds like, how do you open it? How do you open the can? So you see him lick his finger, stick it through the metal, and then pull it back. And it seems to be cranberry-esque inside.
Oh, okay.
It seems to be a...
Kind of gives it that lime shake.
Exactly. It is a lot more liquid than you expect. And as you proceed to drink it,
My character's Starstruck.
Yeah.
you heal 9 hit points.
Yeah.
It was a minor healing potion. Cranberry flavored, but still a minor healing potion.
Actually, I still have the one cranberry can left from the last time I visited.
But seriously, the fuck?
Sorry, we had to jump through a spatial rift to escape where we were, and I guess we ended up here.
That doesn't matter. Who's cleaning that up?
I'll clean it up.
The vomit.
Oh.
Sorry. We'll help fix it this time.
And then randomly can uses them to make a hole.
Mind if I take a cranberry break first?
I'll allow it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and eat the other can of cranberries I have.
I go over to Louis. Dear, he has prestidigitation. He's just having a laugh.
Well, I mean, we didn't have that. And besides, if that's the worst I have to deal with right now, that seems like a blessing.
I don't even know where to go with that.
Go
Do I
on.
get any
You're the
help
one
back
that.
from the cranberries?
No, these were just normal cranberries. But they taste great.
I'm gonna be muttering unintelligibly.
Right. I grab a can of cranberries and I cast cranberry on it.
God.
Do you allow him to do that?
Her.
Do you allow her to do that?
Her?
Granny's a girl.
What's Granny doing?
No. Oh, I thought you were talking to him.
I'm gonna.
So it's worth noting that Goodberry just infuses magic.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's very, very true. That is so true.
It just all works out with timing, I guess.
Mhm.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, it does.
Like mutter unintelligibly. The only thing that can be possibly understood is. I don't want to try to hug your leg.
Well, hello there.
You met him.
So where are we right now?
We're in slant.
He's your
Okay, where in the slant?
Astral plane.
It's me,
Okay. Shop.
your faithful servant.
Roll a percentile die for me.
Why do you smell moldy?
And an arena. So
Oh,
we
that.
have 33.
Okay.
Why do I
But
smell moldy?
right now we're
Oh,
set.
mossy.
Finally.
Roll again.
I smell mossy.
Okay.
Oh, and that reminds me. I'm going to go ahead and. How badly is everyone hurt?
Okay.
Pretty bad.
So you cast Goodberry on the can.
Down 100.
Do you open it?
You're fine.
You attempt to open it. As you proceed to
Oh, you're down.
I've lost 100.
hold up. So as you proceed to
Not quite.
push a hole and literally try and jam it open, as soon as the lid cracks open, this massive cranberry mist. I responded.
Yeah, I was just double checking.
This massive cranberry mist fills the entire shop as this fog of cranberries just filled it.
Like, Kimbe whips out like a modern looking gas mask and he's like, oh boy.
It smells gas mask. It smells wonderful because it is all cranberry flavored.
What is causing the mist? I missed that.
His can.
The can he put Goodberry on.
Does it like have any effect or?
Everyone heals 8 hit points.
All right. All right. I drink it in.
Yeah, there's nothing in the can anymore, but everyone heals 8 hit points.
Alright, everyone.
2 infrequent
I'd
pleasure.
say everyone who's damaged, but I think that's everyone, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my Lay of Hands now that it actually has full effect.
Oh yeah.
And everyone.
Then again, I feel I'm going to continuously just like berries.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah. What is
So-
I bring your health back up.
What we're gonna do is, I think this is a decent spot to end it for the night, but you are safe at the moment.
Yay.
So resting.
Oh no, you guys still have to figure out where, how. You are in the middle of his shop.
Mind if we rest?
There's probably an inn outside of that.
I have an outhouse.
Okay.
Take a breather there.
Let's. Look, I'll. How much money do I have?
Lasmina raised. It's like I think I have that covered. There's no reason to worry about money.
I see you, Timothy.
All right,
Yes.
let's find an inn.
I see you, Timothy.
You guys go ahead. I gotta clean up the shop first.
Before we go.
Damn straight.
Speaking of money, Lasmina, we should really get some forks for plate shift.
I don't have that though. Still, like I said.
I can cast it. We just need to get the forks.
Okay, I will see what we can do. So, I believe that is a decent place to stop. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't try this last week.
Can we do the immediate ability to heal? Like his,
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Alright, everybody.
I gotta-
Lasmina and I
pass
will
around
gain
some
11,
good
everyone
berries
else
as
gains 12.
I'm gonna pass around some good berries as well.
How many?
Is that like a cantrip?
No, I've just done spell slots on it that like it's very efficient for its level whenever used out of combat. Right. Especially because I took a level in.
How many are you giving to everybody?
Let's see. So first, I'm going to give one first level one to everyone, which heals 4, and then I'm going to cast it on second level.
So you're gonna give everyone one.
I'm going to start off by giving everyone 4 hit points.
Okay.
Then I'm going to cast it to 4.
Actually, you know, since I do have that one last spell slot, I can use Aura of Vitality to boost people up. Yeah.
How does that work? Over time you heal.
Yeah,
faster?
over a minute.
I'm going to say this. Throughout this, you will be able to use your hit die, heal. You burn your spell slots like you're stating. So we will go with. You can roll half your hit die. Just say count half your hit die off.
I give 5 people 19 health.
Yeah, count half your hit die off from the total of 13.
Yeah, good berries.
So you're 14. Oh, okay.
Do you want to hold on to them or pass them to someone else? Alright, so you have 3 second level good berries and 1 first level good berry to spread out.
So I'm guessing we'll just assume we all were able to patch up.
Yes, you're able to get to full health.
Not getting our rest abilities and spell slots back though.
Yes, you're able to fully heal.
At least if we get jumped for whatever reason, we won't be killed.
And you get your short rest abilities back, like Action Surge and I believe
That is
Second
the
Wind.
important thing for half the party.
So, that is where we will end it.
So how many good berries?
Just account that you have full hit points.
I gave him some, he's passing them on, so he chooses where to put those.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, I think that was a good session.
Yeah.
Hopefully Rob can make it next time because this is the part where he's going to try and take over Graham Ram's operation.
Correct.
Rummage's operation.
You
So,
went down in that? Or almost?
I went down.
You went down. You went down.
let's
No,
mute.
everyone except for the martial characters. The melee guys all stayed.
Yeah, but
He got
got
knocked
to
over.
one.
Yeah,
He got to 1 and fell off his horse, but he didn't actually go down.
I got to one twice.
So,
I was really
just
afraid.
just to expedite the situation with the next session, you will be level 15.
But we're not leveling up immediately.
You can do everything between. I don't have any intended combat.
Alright. I have an 8th level slab and no 8th level spells because I
So, that
You can up our characters to 15.
correct.
Then keep everything where it is. Keep in mind what everything is going to happen. We probably won't get any time every night. So, yeah, let's just do that.
No.
I mean, is this there's a town here?
I swear to Delar. I swear to Kimber.
The town is called Slam.
It is the town of Slant. And we are going to end the session there. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was as deadly as intended.
I mean, you didn't even knock me down.
If you don't knock out the barbarian, then it doesn't even count.
Because he
Lehman?
made 2 saves to stay at 1.
Thumper.
Come
and
on,
Shadow
barbarians
Pass.
are so easy to take down.
Granny, can you hand this Granny, please? Holg.
Yeah, I don't know. I took like 200 points of damage, so.
So, congratulations. You're one step closer.
Hopefully this is a wrinkle in I never.
I mean, assuming that it did what we are meant to assume that it did, then she's got an alacrity. How'd it go?
Right. That's right.
And we'll see everybody next week. Good night.